My position is there's no such thing as a book that is too poorly ranked to bring into your inventory. Even a book that's has no rank at all. And but there it doesn't mean you just bring anything in your inventory indiscriminately just because it has a high value. There's sort of I think it's like a 3-rule test that I apply. So if I've got a book in my hand and it's ranked, let's say it's something atrocious, like 7 million, like most sellers would run the other way. I don't just put that book down. Assuming the value is high, in other words, it's worth my time, $30+. I usually apply, what is it, 2 or 3 question tests. So the first question I would ask is does this book have a more recent edition? In other words, is this a book that is 7 million because there's more recent editions? I wouldn't just apply to textbooks. I could apply to a lot of things. So that's number one. Number two, is it on a mainstream subject? Are there books that could replace this book? Or is this book on a subject that's so niche, there's no other book in the world that can replace it? If it's super niche, and I don't think there's any other book in the world that can replace it, I'm really interested in that book no matter what the rank is. And then the third question I would ask is the subject obsolete? So is it like, so you got a book ranked 7 million, but it's like a microwave repair guide, right? Like I'm going to pass on that. But if it's a book ranked 7 million on a subject that's like still current, like it could be some, I don't know, whatever, like something that's still current and it's on a really niche subject and there's not a more recent edition, I'm going to buy that book assuming that the value is high enough. So it's not, to me, it's not a question of like, what's the cutoff? It's a question of the qualitative analysis as well as the quantitative. Does that make sense?